Welcome to the Carefree Skyranch Safety Briefing. Skyranch is a private airport and prior permission is required to use the facilities. Please contact the airport manager's office to book your arrival at Skyranch. The office hours are from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and they can be reached at area code 480-488-3571. Once you've received permission to land, please plan on entering the pattern with a 45-degree entry for the appropriate runway. Our traffic pattern is 3,500 feet MSL for reciprocating aircraft and 4,000 feet MSL for turbine aircraft. We encourage the respect for our neighbors by flying quietly. Stay south of the airport and plan for left traffic on runway 24 or right traffic on runway 06. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated by the airport owners and our neighbors. Pilots arriving to runway 24 are cautioned to consider that the runway has a 2% downslope and the threshold is displaced by 500 feet. In most cases, it is preferable to depart runway 24 and land on runway 6. Treating Skyranch as a high-density altitude and short-field airport will lead to performance planning and flying techniques that yield the maximum margin of safety. Aggressively fly on speed to your aim point in the touchdown zone. Remember that the downslope on runway 24 creates the illusion of being too low in your aircraft. Conversely, the upslope of runway 6 creates the illusion of being too high. Since it is common and desirable to use both runway 6 and runway 24 simultaneously, pilots must exercise vigilance and proper radio techniques on frequency 122.975.
Skyranch traffic, Cessna 50 Zulu, turning left downwind, runway 24, Skyranch.
This aircraft is approaching from the west and entering a left downwind for runway 24. Note that the aircraft is avoiding the Rolling Hills development on the left and the Legend Trail development on the right.
Carefree traffic, Cessna 50 Zulu is turning left base, runway 24.
Look for the power substation and make your base turn for runway 24 east of the substation.
Carefree Carefree traffic, 50 Zulu, turning final, 24.
Free traffic, Cessna 50 Zulu, entering right downwind, runway 06. Carefree traffic, Cessna 50 Zulu, turning right base, runway 06, Carefree. Carefree traffic, Cessna 50 Zulu, turning final, runway 06, Carefree.
Carefree traffic, 50 Zulu, clear of the active.
Runway 06 has a 2% upslope in addition to potential high-density altitude. And if that isn't enough, the terrain climbs at 3% as you depart to the east. Do your performance calculations prior to departure and climb to a minimum of 3,500 MSL, remaining over or north of Cave Creek Road prior to making any turns. No right turns regardless of altitude until you have reached a point east of the Rolling Hills development. Maintain runway heading, and remember, you need to be at 3,500 feet MSL prior to making any turns and departing the pattern. No left turns are permitted when departing runway 6.
Carefree traffic, Cessna 50 Zulu, departing runway 24 with a left downwind departure.
When departing runway 24, maintain runway heading until reaching 3,000 feet MSL. And remember, no right turns when departing runway 24. In summary, call the airport and book your arrival in advance. Landings and takeoffs are authorized between 6 a.m. and 11 p.m. each day unless an emergency situation exists. Low passes are prohibited and not allowed at Skyranch. Carefree Skyranch is extremely noise sensitive. Avoid flight below 3,500 MSL.